How you guys and girls doing today? Black Boy Gamer here. In this video, I'm bringing y'all For Honor guide, the Orochi matchups, Orochi versus Conqueror. Let's do it.
Young Savage, why you trapping so hard? Why these niggas capping so hard? Why you got a 12-car garage? Why you pulling out?
So like I always say, y'all, appreciate every single one of y'all that stop on my videos. Y'all just aren't subscribers or viewers, but y'all family, and I really appreciate y'all. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe and like. It really helps out. With that being said, let's get straight into these tips. So the very first tip that I have for y'all is, and this is really important, like I said, all these tips are going to be hero dependent, which means I'm only going to give you tips that affect every single individual hero. And the very first one I'm going to give y'all when it comes to using, facing the Conqueror with Orochi is a simple fact that he cannot counter stun while spinning his Footman's Flail. His Footman's Flail is his weapon that he's holding right now. Whenever he starts spinning that up, and as y'all see in the video, he's spinning it up right now. When he starts spinning it up like this, he cannot counter a stun. So when you go in and you press X or whatever, if you're on PC, whatever key you have to press, he cannot counter that. He cannot push you back. So use that to your advantage. Oh, you have to also remember that his Footman's Flail does not do a lot of damage. It doesn't, pretty much, to be quite honest with y'all, it does like the same attack, same kind of damage that one light attack from Orochi does. It does extremely small amount of damage, and he has to hit you multiple times to even get you to half health, 20 or 30 times to get you to half health. But when he spins that up, y'all, it does a lot of damage. So when you see him spinning that up, before it even makes contact with you, try to use that stun, because if he does hit you with it after he spins that up, that can literally one-shot you or tick your health halfway down. So be extremely careful when you see him spinning that Footman's Flail up. Go in for a stun, because he can do nothing about it, and make sure you get that stun off before you can even have a chance to swing. Now, this second tip, y'all, is to look out for the unblockable shield. Now, I brought y'all this tip with the Warden, but it's a little bit different. When he does his unblockable shield attack, his Mizoro, I think that's what he calls it. When he goes in, he goes, Mizoro. Look out for that, because that will knock you over. A fully charged will absolutely knock you over, and one will stun you, and then he'll have to go into a light attack. The good thing about that is, like, when he does stun you, his attacks don't do that much damage, like I said. So he can't stun you, then immediately try to spin and start spinning his Footman's Flail. He has to stun you with his charge and then have to hit you repeatedly. So when he goes in for that, make sure that you just dodge or try to dodge or counter either left or right. But when you dodge left or right, don't try to hit him, because unlike the Warden, when he goes in for that solar charge, he'll have enough time to block your light attack. It sounds crazy, but what I mean by that is the Conqueror has auto blocking, kind of like much like the Warlord. Like when you dodge left or right and you swing, like when the Warden does it, of course you have enough time to counter with a quick light attack and get a little bit of damage. When you dodge to the left or to the right, he'll have enough time to block that with his shield. So don't do that, because a good Conqueror will automatically parry you when you do that, because he knows it, or he'll try to shoulder cancel much like the Warden did. And if he does that, and if you try to, and he tries to bait you out and it works, then when you try to dodge to the left or right and try to go in for a little swipe to the left or right with your sword, he'll just easily counter that or parry that. So look out for that. And when you dodge to the left or right, don't attack, just move out the way and wait for him to stand back up again, wait for him to set back up again. Number 3, y'all, this is the most important. I'm gonna elaborate on it, is parry and wind gust for days. Y'all, the Conqueror, his Footman's Flail, when he has to spin it up, and this goes hand in hand with number 1, it does a lot of damage, but his swings are extremely slow, as y'all can tell by the video. His swings are slow enough to the point where you can easily, and I mean easily, use Wind Gust or Hurricane Blast to take off a lot of damage from him, and parry. I would say parry is so important when it comes to him, because like I said, he really can't do that much unless he's able to spin it up. And if you're able to stun him and get him out the way, there's literally nothing he can do. But if he is being on the more the offensive side, like I said, his combos don't do that much damage, and if he constantly tries to hit you, easy parry, easy Wind Gust, easy Hurricane Blast, easy day, easy light. All right, y'all, so I just want to bring out this quick video and just want to let y'all know I'm going to do a quick review. Like I said, he cannot counter stun while he's spinning his Footman's Flail, so please make sure to take advantage of that. And like I said, his damage is extremely bad, just like kind of like Orochi's, maybe a little bit less. His light attacks don't do anything. Look out for the unblockable shield when he goes in for the charge, but don't dodge and swing, just dodge, because if you try to swing, he can easily try to parry you or easily try to hit you or try to stun you again, so look out for that. Or he can just block it. He has faster blocking than the Warden does. And like I said, most importantly, parry and wind gust for days. He swings extremely slow, even whether he has to do a light attack or a heavy attack or charge it up, he swings extremely slow. So use those parries and that wind gust to your advantage, and that's easy damage and an easy kill off the Warden. All right, y'all, hope y'all did enjoy this guide, and let me know if this helped you, and I really appreciate y'all. Catch y'all on the next one. BBG.
Let's get Wiz Khalifa.